Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I got to ask a question again several times today. It's a question I keep getting repeatedly, and I guess I need to answer this question, but I don't have any good news to give you guys. A lot of people are asking me, will I discuss SARMS? Will I discuss SARMS? I get asked this every single day. For those who don't understand what that is, SARMS means Selective Androgen Receptor Modulator. In English, what that means, the androgen receptor, the receptor in the body that testosterone binds to, that these would be substances that are designed to bind to the androgen receptors in some tissues of the body and not in others. Now, ideally, that would mean things like binding to just the muscle tissue and the bone tissue and maybe not binding to things like your prostate, your brain, your liver, other various tissues in the body. The issue here is that that would also mean that because things like testosterone give a lot of their anabolic benefits through non-androgen receptor mediated activity, they give other benefits outside of just what they do at the androgen receptor in the muscle tissue that translate into performance, stamina, strength, work capacity, things like that. You will not get the full benefits of it. Now, there's always been a medical interest in designing these things because, in theory, you should be able to reduce some of the testosterone side effects or the side effects of other anabolic steroids. The issue that we run into is that doesn't mean that there aren't side effects. It doesn't mean that there aren't toxicities in the body. And the thing that we get to is that as far as SARMs go, I am not aware of much data out there or research showing any of them to be particularly effective yet. I know there's a lot of different ones, but it varies. There's nothing really conclusive. There's nothing out there that I'm seeing showing that they're as good as testosterone or the anabolics and things that are out there or even equal to them. I do not personally know any coaches, and I've been asking because I'm getting so many questions on this. I've been asking around various coaches I know who work with heavily enhanced athletes. I don't know any coaches who are giving their athletes SARMs successfully. I don't know any competitive strength athletes or any other type of athletes who are using SARMs. And a lot of people are saying, well, they're cheaper and more available than testosterone. From what I've seen, they're not. From what I've seen, they're actually more expensive than testosterone. They're about equally as available. Their legal status varies a lot in country to country. Like some of them are actually currently legal to get in the U.S. through certain loopholes and things, legal in the U.K., Canada. But it seems to go on a case-by-case basis, and it depends on what the governments have written, and that those laws are subject to change at any given moment. But as far as their effectiveness goes, they shouldn't be as effective as testosterone. They're still going to have their own side effects. And in all honesty, the type of doses that most people would be running them at, since they're weaker than testosterone and the kind of doses I see people using, they're going to be at doses downward. Testosterone rarely gives many, if any, side effects anyways, unless people are buying large amounts of these things and megadosing them. And in which case, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what sort of other side effects they're going to have, but we do know that their actual benefits are not going to be as strong. But again, coming back to answering the question, I don't have any information that any of you don't have. Everything that I can possibly find about SARMs, you can find right now with a Google search. And it's not that much information other than anecdote on forums. And like I said, I don't know any coaches who are putting their athletes on them right now successfully. So take it or leave it, guys. I just don't have any info for you. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.